What's up, guys? Come on in and join me for your mobility. I'm using a pole today, so if you have one, go and grab it out now. Just like you could use a mop handle, or if you do have a barbell, you could pull that in, just an empty bar or anything similar that you have. If not, you can use a resistance band as well. So let's just ease in, grab onto the end. If it was longer, it would be slightly better because my shoulder mobility is not great, but we'll give it a go. So we're just going to come all the way overhead there and pull back through, and again. And then as your shoulder mobility increases, you'll be able to bring your hands in a little bit closer. So all with time. Let's go 2 more. 1 more. Okay, grab onto that bar behind you and then twist it round there and just pull back. So pull from the front and pull from there and release and pull, release, really pull back. Back, and again, just there. Okay, grab on with the other hand just behind the back, turn that hand over, and again, if you've just got it there, it's not going to really do anything. You need to edge it onto your shoulder and pull with the other hand. Then you really feel that stretch through your shoulder. Release, pull, release. Okay, with the bar or with a weight now, you can bring it behind you. If you've got really good shoulder mobility, this is where you'll see. My shoulder mobility is horrible. Let me grab a weight. So that might help, maybe, or maybe not. Okay, let's come nice and wide with the feet, hands go behind, and then and release. If you are holding a weight, you might need to grab it on the top so that when you lean over, it doesn't drop down. And let's go again. Try and stay nice and straight in the arms, if you can. Make sure you've got a good grip on that weight. Let's go again. Just 1 more there. Breathe in. Release. Okay, let's just push out and open up, just that. Roll the shoulders out, and we'll come in a nice wide stance here. Fold yourself forward, and let's reach through, reach forward, reach back, forward, back, forward, back. Okay, let's go. I did want to do one here, but we'll drop down first and try and open up a little bit more. So just edge yourself out there. Edge yourself out, sit it down and push forward. One more. Bring that leg in. And again, same thing on the other side. So you can just stay folded forward in this position. Edge it back, forward. One more. Okay, what we will do actually is we'll start down low and we'll try from here. This one's going to be quite tough. Again, trying all new things here with you guys. So let's give it a go together. All right, nice and wide with the feet. Let's lift both feet up first. So legs, bring the hands behind you. Or maybe in front would be better actually. We'll go one by one first and then we'll try for both. So lift, lift. One more. Now try and lift both legs together. Push the floor away and lift. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. And now drop down onto your, make a fist and push down with your knuckles. Make sure you do have enough space around you. Okay, and we might need to rock it backwards and forwards a couple of times before we're able to come up. Take a nice deep breath. Okay, don't worry if you don't get it the first time or the first couple of times. We will just keep trying until we get it and then we'll push through like that, okay? So we're just going to lift up and try and open out nice and wide. So it's going to edge us further in each time if we can come up. That's the first, that's the first step we need to take here. All right, so push down with your knuckles. Make sure your thumb is on the outside. Don't have your thumb on the inside there. Have it on the outside. Clench up your fist and then push yourself up. Hold it for 3, 2, 1 and drop it through. Let's go again. Really push down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in one more time. Let's not wait. Come on. Breathe in. Lift yourself up. And drop it back. Let's go one more time there. On that next breath. Drop it back. All right. Let's bring the feet together. And we're just gonna move the knees up and down. If you did have weights with you, you could put them on your knees and just create a little bit more resistance there. If not, don't worry at all. Just there. Little pulses. Okay, let's come up into a kneeling position. And from here, we're just going to really push forward and then come back. Push forward and back. Forward. So just nice gentle movements today, nothing too crazy. Let's go one more on the other side and then we'll bring the leg out long, the back leg. Just there. Okay, bring that leg up, push all the way forward. And then weight goes over the top. Back leg nice and long. And just hold it there. What we could do is go for a couple of rotations, so rotate round. Let's go 3, 2, 1. Push it all the way back. And then come into that kneeling position again. This time we want our heel, or toes up rather. Toes up, push all the way forward. Still in that kneeling position. So just there, as far as you can go. Hold it there. Hands can go on the outside of that leg and then pull it back. And then let's go again. And try to edge yourself out a little bit further each time. So through the heel, push. Pull back. Pull back. So even if you're just coming out here, absolutely fine, guys. You should notice as you start to open up and warm into the movement, you'll be able to get further and further each time. So we're just edging out and then pulling back. And then with each breath, you feel yourself sinking into that stretch there. So use your breath to help you. As you breathe out, let's come out. So breathe in and out. Hold it there. And pull back. Let's switch to the other side. Okay. So just edging out ever so slightly. There. Pull back. Hands can go on the outside if that's more comfortable. Edge yourself out. Pull back. And again. Little did you know I was training you to be a ninja warrior today. Let me know if any of you get your splits today. Oh, all right. So even if you're not going out that far, you are creating that flexibility and mobility through your joints, in your muscles, and getting good movement. So even if it's just there, make sure you straighten that leg out. Other one can be bent and you can keep it there. If you're able to, you go a little bit further each time. But again, it's not about the distance that you travel, it's about going to a point that challenges you. So everyone is going to look different doing these type of mobility exercises. Some of them are a real struggle for me, like the upper body ones, the shoulders especially. And if you find these ones quite challenging, it's all right. You just you do what you can. And then as you progress and you move forward with time, you increase your mobility, your flexibility, and it will get easier. All right. Let's grab a band. If you have a band there, grab onto it. If not, don't worry so much. Let's bring both the feet up and put them in the band. This is just going to create a little bit of resistance. So what we'll do is just push out, go along with the legs there, and then pull them all the way back up. So you'll have a little rock back. Nice stretch for the hamstrings, and just lengthening through the legs there, and pull back. So while we want to work through our full range of motion, knees going over the toes, getting the bend in our joints, we also want to fully extend through as well. So a lot of times, if you've got like weak hamstrings, you'll notice you can't fully straighten your leg, and that can be a problem. That can be a real big problem. So we need to work on these things as well. Let's go 2 more there. And come up into a fully seated position. Again, let's work into the shoulders a little bit more there. Arms can come overhead and just pull that band down, pull it down, and then go all the way back and open. Come back up top, open, open, reverse it back, pull, and up, open, reverse it back. Let's make this the last one here. Reverse it back, pull. There we go. All right, let's release the band. To our front here. Band can go off to the side. Bring one leg out to the side of you, and you can hold it here if you do struggle with back pain. Hold it there. Otherwise, push up and release. Push up, release, push, release, push up, and let's rotate it round and hold it there. Arm can come over the head and rotate it down. Just get a rotation in your shoulder while you're here. And replace that hand back down, release that leg. Other one can come up top, push up and down. And hold it there, bring that shoulder through, other one comes over top and rotate here. Okay, replace that hand back down and let's come up into all fours, and all we're going to do is go for like a snake with our body if we can. So you're going to start from here, but it's going to go back, and then you're going to drop your head down and try and pull up there. Come back and through. So maybe have the hands a little bit further out front so you can get yourself in a good position for that. I would usually do this in a plank position, but we're not trying to work the muscles, we're just mobilizing. So bring the hands forward nice and wide with the fingers, drop it down, come through, reverse it back. Let's go 2 more. And last one here. And push back. Release your muscles. Rock it side to side. And in that all four position again, rotate through the shoulders from here. Okay, so you're here, you're going to push down into one side and then really rotate through that joint. Circles one way and the other way. So it might feel a little bit awkward at first. Let's go the other way. And straighten out that arm. Again, bend the other side. A little bend in the elbow, circles. Really working into that joint, loosening it up. And rotate back. And again. Okay. All right, while we're in this position, let's just work on a little bit of flexibility through the wrist as well, something that we should all be doing. Wrists, ankles, knees, shoulders, hips, all things that we need to be working on, strengthening. These are our weak links, unfortunately, unless we do something about it. So it's the most common problems that you see. It's all in the joints. If you break your bone, it's fine, you can recover that. But once you do damage to your joints, it's not irreversible, but it will never be the same again. So you really have to spend time and attention on these things. So just put your weight over the top of your wrists there, and you can push back, release. Push all the way over the top, come out to the sides, push outwards, bend the elbows, push, 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 and turn them back the waist, bend the elbows again, push, 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 and release. Let's interlace the fingers, just push the back out here, get a little rotation in, arms can come overhead, grab onto one side and pull, grab onto the other side, pull and release. Guys, we will leave it there for today. Jump in on your next session and we will have a little mix again. So just working through mobilizing the body, and I will see you there, guys. Take care, have a great day.